Now Carson wins. Remember the key was just shut up, Tony. The Rams didn't know whether to draft golf or win. So they took golf number one, but so far, this guy, man, how did Carson Wentz play college football? He was Carson Wentz, what we know, or just gonna guess? Oh yeah, he was North Dakota State.
North Dakota State.
Yeah,
I knew that. Everybody knows.
That's a Division II school, isn't it?
I think it's Division I. Division 1A.
Yeah, but they don't play the powerhouses. So obviously they think the other two to beat Sam Houston State over here, aren't they? Mostly done. Yeah. You don't know. I mean, I don't know that. Neither you nor Gunn know much about guns. Know anything about sports? Or not much. No, I'm sure. Like Houston, you mentioned Houston is number 5 in the coaches poll. The Houston Cougars. I don't care about them. I'm a Rice Owl fan. Yeah, no. We're not number 5. No, for ourselves. We suck, actually. Well, I mean, that's just the way it is. All right, 9 minutes after the hour. Bernie, what's coming up in the break game?
Got a funny Joe Biden and Mark Levin. He's off the hook here, and more on the Eric Trump arrest with him near a school with the scary clown face.
What's this now?
Eric Trump busted wearing one of those scary clown faces outside a grammar school. Oh, that's right. It never happened.
And then,
who wants to juggle?
Dice, how are you?
Come over here now.
What's on your mind?
Hickory dickory dock. Trump don't have a vagina. He got a ow! I don't care what everybody's going on about with Donald Trump. There's all these people who used to work in front of the cameras and behind the scenes saying, ooh, he's a sexist. He calls women fat, disgusting pigs. No, he don't. Only the fat, disgusting pigs. You never see him call a hot chick Miss Piggy. Now, me, personally, I celebrate women, especially the large cows. Give me a behemoth that's so big that when I'm done, I need a Sherpa to help me get down off of her. Nothing better than jamming my head between a fat chick bazookas and yodeling with the goat herds. Because I'm like that. What, fat chicks don't deserve to feel like they're bangable too? But they're also criticizing Trump for complimenting a woman if she's hot. He makes inappropriate sexually charged remarks that devalue her worth as a human being. No, he don't. Only the hot chicks. You don't see him saying he wants to do the bow wow chicka bow wow with Lisa Lampanelli. A chick's got a world-class pair of gams and a superlative set of yabos. A guy can't admire them. Who is he? Alan Alda? Trump puts women on a pedestal because it's easier to look up their skirts that way. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes a man can overly admire a lady, like Bill Clinton. But at least when Trump gives a chick some props, he don't immediately try to bend her over a barrel and show her the 50 states. You follow? Being on Miss Muffet, how about you take off the topic? I'll show you how to make $17 the hard way. You know, go there. Ow!
What's going here on the, I'm Mr. Wayne Williams. I'm with the news now, sponsored by Car One. Well, it would be Care One, Don. A family-owned senior care company. Oh, I'm ready for that. Call them at 877-99-CARE. And they dig grandma or grandpa over this and enough with you forgetting where the keys are. They're going here now. All right, here's Colin McShane. Morning, Colin.
Good morning, I'm Andy. If you're hoping to wake up this morning and see some sort of a big leak from WikiLeaks about Hillary Clinton, that did not happen. There was a press conference, or news conference this morning with Julian Assange at WikiLeaks, but really nothing came out of it. And one of the tweets from the organization says, media makes up story. The The WikiLeaks press conference is about a Hillary Clinton leak. Media gets mad when WikiLeaks press conference is not for the Hillary leak. So nothing to see there. Now, it's the running mate.
Well, where did this come from, Doug?
Well, one of the guys who perpetuated the idea that he would release himself is wacky Roger Stone. He said that he was going to release some stuff that might cause Hillary to be arrested. But it didn't happen. So that's where it comes from.
Well, then, who bought into that? Everybody?
Everybody, because he did do the Democratic National Committee leaks. So there was potential, there was a possibility, there was some hope. But it was not to be.
Well, your guy is just almost imploded, hasn't he?
He has, in this current period, just as he had imploded in mid-August. And then came back. And let's hope for another comeback. Keep hope alive. Still early, boss.
No, I know, it just seems...
Might get wobbly here.
But he's obviously a psychopath, don't you think?
Well, yeah, he's a little bit erratic, but he's not a crooked liar, who kills people.
Well, no, I guess it's not that, but it just seems... I mean, particularly this up at 3 o'clock in the morning, tweeting about the fat girl from Mexico, where she's from.
Right.
Well, you have enough problems with that? I mean, fat girl and Mexico?
You can't fault him for defending himself, however.
Well, of course you can.
You can't be doing it at 3:30 in the morning.
Or any other time. I mean, you gotta let that stuff go. Stop it.
Right.
Makes you look insane. Don't you? I mean, how can I don't understand how you don't see that.
I see everything. I see it all. But, I'm not going to join in on the, I'm not going to pile on.
I think you've got to start walking up to reality here, taking a look.
I'm too invested in this to be, to look at all
it
that.
continues.
Well, Mike Pence and Tim Kaine tonight, the number 2 is the running mates with their one debate in Virginia. And 90 minutes, Elaine Quijano from CBS will be the moderator of this. It's in Farmville, Virginia, a place called Elaine
Who's the moderator?
She's Elaine Quijano. Works for CBS, mostly on the digital side. She's a correspondent. Maybe you see her on CBS Evening News, but she does a lot of the digital.
Oh, yeah, I watch that every night.
I know, but, anyway. Yeah, she's the moderator.
Are you having trouble hearing me?
No.
I don't like it when you're out of the studio.
Well, I miss you too, I meant.
No, it's not that. Technically, it doesn't work very well. Works okay.
Yeah, he was on the stump yesterday ahead of the debate, and like you guys were talking about,
very long.
Get people worked up about the media.
The funny thing is, the party in power just seems helpless to figure Donald Trump out. And of course, I'm referring to the media.
Aha, makes sense. So we can a lot more of that for 90 minutes this evening. On the campaign show yesterday. Yeah, with Hillary and Trump.
And it's on all the networks, too. I mean, this is just a real disaster for anybody.
Everywhere.
Wow.
This is 40, I don't know, 40 or 50 million people maybe to watch this. We'll see.
Even Charlie Rose will fall asleep.
Trump and Clinton going back and forth over the Trump tax story yesterday, that New York Times story about the nearly $1 billion loss reported back in the 90s. So certainly something for Hillary Clinton to go after Mr. Trump on, which he tried to do.
We should not, and we will not respect those who get rich by cheating everybody else.
No, everything that Donald Trump did, as far as we know, was perfectly legal back in the 90s. And he did mount his own defense yesterday in his campaign speech that he made out in, he was in Colorado, and he talked a lot about the taxes and why he did what he did and all that kind of thing.
I understand the tax laws better than almost anyone, which is why I am one who can truly fix them. I understand it. I get it.
There you go. He's the guy. He knows how to do it. So,
Go ahead.
in Colorado yesterday. The other thing that's going on today, obviously, is the hurricane, and we continue to watch Matthew hitting Haiti, and hitting Haiti very hard. 140-mile-an-hour plus winds have been reported. So heavy rain in Jamaica and the Dominican Republic as well, but Haiti has really been getting hit hard. It's something that could affect the weather in the United States by this weekend, but for today it is Haiti, Dominican Republic, and Jamaica. Now, President Obama was out there with the likes of Leonardo DiCaprio yesterday. They teamed up on the South Lawn of the White House, and they're calling for urgent action on men to combat climate change.
What we're seeing is changes. Stop it. Just stop it. Just leave gracefully. Just stop it and get out. It's 18 out there. I sound angry, don't I? I'm now in a good mood. Well, here's the thing. My new thermal deal that you put in the microwave, and it gets hot and put on it. It lasts for about 10 minutes. So, I mean, I just started out. One of his things, just about it.
In other words, it doesn't last long enough. You need to have it reapplied every 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it.
You need a nurse.
I need an intern. I need
Somebody to apply it every 10 damn minutes. How hard is it?
Either that or I have to go get my heating pad. Well, you can sleep. Why would I do that?
Because ice, after a couple of days, the first thing you do is you put ice on something when it comes in flames, and then you put heat.
Yeah, ice heat. TP.
So I should have put ice on it first?
The first time it broke out, but it's been going on for how long? I mean, it's
4 or 5 days.
probably in heat phase right now.
19 after the hour after all that.
Wait a minute.
Morning Lister Sports, sponsored by Pearl Explorer. What's going on?
All right, thank you. I'm Ed, coming to you from the Nouveau Fat Law Studios. Who needs Teddy Bridgewater and Adrian Peterson? Not the Vikings. Monday Night Football, Minnesota goes 4-0. Beat the Giants 24-10. Sam Bradford on target. 262 yards, no interceptions, while Eli Manning only 25 for 45 with 1 interception, where he appeared to overthrow the ball and everyone by 20 yards, except the Vikings Xavier Rhodes, who intercepted the ball. Odell Beckham overthrew the ball. He overthrew everybody, except the Vikings defensive back. Looked like he was throwing to him.
I always thought that they should get a half a completion for that. I mean, when they throw it right to the other guy, the opposing team, that's good. I mean, they did complete it to somebody.
That's right. He was sharp enough to do that. Very good. Only 3 catches for Odell Beckham, who was covered, man, by Xavier Rhodes.